Rufus Roughcut and Sawtooth in the buzz wagon. Maneuvering for position is the Army Surplus Special. Right behind is the Ant Hill Mob in their bulletproof bomb.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, Here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang-up. Wherever there's a hang-up, you'll find the Spider-Man.
Welcome to Saturday evening Comedy Sports. Please welcome to the screen your rep for the day, Lucas Kirkby. Hello, hello, and welcome to Comedy Sports, the improvised show that is for everyone. Hello, welcome. Now, let's just say hello to who's here. We have got Kirk Laubenstein, who was here early. He was here 15 minutes early. We like that. Kirk, you're in the virtual front row. We've also got Siobhan. Hello, Siobhan, who's had soup, yoghurt, and a banana. I'm hoping not all mixed up. We've got... Now, I don't know if you know this, but we're here while there are other Comedy Sports Manchester players camping. So Bron, Sean, Ben, Josie and John are all around the campfire sharing stories and eating marshmallows as we speak, and of course watching Comedy Sports. Susan Kirby's here, my mother. Hello. Kathleen McCabe, Kate's mother, is here. Hello. And Claire McCabe, who I think is Kate's sister. This is a very family affair. We've got Holly all the way from across the pond. Hello, Holly. And Lucas is here as well. So we've got loads of people. But if you haven't said hello yet, please say hello in the chats, because that's where we're going to be getting all of your suggestions. Now, this is completely improvised, today's show. There's a red team, there's a blue team. They'll be battling it out for your laughs and hopefully for points and glory. Now, this is a sport. I'm a referee, and there are 2 fouls that we will have in operation. The first foul is the brown bag foul. Now, this is a show for everybody, including people who don't like mucky language. So if we hear anything that's rude, crude, or lascivious, then the brown bag foul will be called. You can write brown bag in the chat, and they will have to wear a brown bag or plastic equivalent over their head for the rest of the game, and also they will lose a point. The second and final foul is the Corona foul. Now, with all intents and purposes, this is a comedy show. However, if you hear a joke that is so awful, so terrible, it makes you physically groan and be a bit sick, then you can call the Corona foul. At that point, the offending player, will have to apologise. If you, or a majority, accept the apology, then happy days, nothing lost. But if you decline the apology, they will lose a point for their team. Now, this is a perfect opportunity, because you might be thinking, well, what am I looking out for? What is a Corona foul? Well, here to give us an example is our announcer for today, Mr. Felix Janeway.
Hello.
How are you, Felix?
Excited for an international match.
Oh, I haven't even mentioned that yet. Oh, it's exciting. Go on, Felix. Have you got a grown file for us?
Oh, yes. I have no idea if I've already said this one, but why shouldn't you tell a dad joke, if you're not a dad?
I don't know. Why shouldn't you tell a dad joke if you're not a dad?
It's a faux pas.
Oh, that is awful. Groan. That is absolutely terrible, but thank you very much, Felix. We now have a benchmark with which to judge all of the jokes. So, yeah, as Felix said, this is a transatlantic tussle between Buffalo, New York and Manchester, UK. And it's going to be an absolutely fantastic match. And we've got a couple of people arrived. We've got Joan, who says good afternoon from Buffalo. So we've got home support in. And Vicky and Mark are cooking at the same time as watching ComedySportz. Well, please be safe. Don't get burnt. Now, that's enough of the introductions. It's time to introduce the players.
The home team today. Playing in red, we have Kate Footwork McKay and the captain, Stephen Stretch Armstrong. Our visitors from Buffalo, New York, Cat Not the Status Quo, and Drew P-Dog Ludwig. Back to Lucas, the ref.
Yes, well, we're all here and we're all very excited to begin the ComedySportz. Now then, what game are we going to play first? Well, we're going to have a kind of coin toss, but we like to do things differently here at ComedySportz. So instead of a coin toss, we're going to pit the captains against each other. Kate, no, it's Stephen is the captain. Stephen is the captain. V. Drew. So we're going to play a quick game of What Am I Thinking Of? I'm going to think of something, and whoever is the closest in reading my mind will win. So, Stephen, what am I thinking of?
Well, knowing you, Lucas, it will be a Disney classic. So I think you are thinking of the bit from Robin Hood when the Sheriff of Nottingham sings "Oodalally, oodalally."
Okay.
Great guess, Captain.
And what am I thinking of, Drew?
Well, in one half of your brain, it's very strongly saying, I should have had lunch before the dinner, before the match, because that's what time it is there. And do I have cheese to make a toasted cheese sandwich? But in the other half of your brain, you are replaying the greatest hits of Guns N' Roses. Welcome to the Jungle. We've got fun and games. And really, they're kind of both competing at the time. It's amazing. You even have the energy to look at your camera.
Thank you very much. Well, the correct answer was a raspberry. And because Drew's guess contained some kind of food, I'm going to give it to Drew.
Fantastic.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, so the blue team get to decide the first game. What do you want to play?
We want to play the game of Gramophone.
Oh, I love a bit of gramophone. So, people of YouTube, people in the chat, we need suggestions. We need 2 initials, 2 letters of the alphabet, and also a rhyming word. So please suggest as many of those as possible. Now, the way this game works is you've all had calls from relatives, and this is going to be like your grandma's on the phone, but everyone wants to chat to her and catch up with the latest news and gossip of her local neighbourhood. So we're going to start with Kate, and it'll be the same order that we did earlier in practice, because you've got to get match fit for these matches. So Kate will start, but every person that they pass it on to, the characters that they are endowed with, have to adhere to 2 letters. And we're going to go with the first 2 that I've read, which is G-E. G-E. And we're going to start with Kate. And if somebody gets the letters wrong or hesitates or just does something daft, they will lose a point for the team. Okay, Kate, off you go.
Oh, Grandma, thank you so much for calling. No, I'm not doing anything tonight. You know, I'm just being in watching the oh, gosh. You know what? I have somebody here for you to talk to you, Grandma, that's wanted to be here, talk to you for a while. It's a geriatric Eeyore.
Sorry. glowing energy.
Hi, Grandma. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see my grandma. Grandma. I'm so glad to see my grandma. Grandma. I'm so glad to see my grandma. Grandma. I'm so glad to see. Oh, Grandma, I gotta go. There's a golfing elephant on the phone for you.
Grandma, I'm on the fourth hole. That's, how I say four. And I really want to tell you about my tea time, but there's somebody who wants to talk to you. I think it's a gargantuan earworm. Just a second.
Baby shark, do 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 do. Mama shark, do 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 do.
No,
Daddy shark,
no,
do do do.
Kate,
Daddy shark.
no.
That's
no.
a gargantuan earworm.
No, it is, and
Ugh.
now I'm going to be stuck with that for a week. Red
Oh,
team
come
lose
on.
a point.
What?
Not well. Or blue team. Let's play positive. Let's give the blue team a point instead of negating.
That hurts me just the same.
I love it.
Okay, so we're going to keep with Kate, but we are going to take Lucas's initials. Well, not his initials, but the initials he suggested of RF. RF. Off you go.
Grandma, yeah. Finally, back on the phone. Yeah, I'm sorry that parade of weirdos needed to talk to you. But there's something I need to tell you. It's very important. Oh, but not more important than this guest who wants to talk to you. It's Right Fred.
Ah! Yes, you are correct. It is me, and I am correct because as Fred, I have often been correct, and today I am correct. You may have intuited that someone else wants to talk to you. It's something else, actually. Please tune in to radio frequencies.
Into the doorway. Here at the comedy club. Do the walk of life. I've got to go. There's a righteous farmer on the phone.
Well, I have to tell you that I'm right. I'm absolutely right about everything. Everything I ever told you, Grandma. And frankly, I owe it all to you because you're a righteous woman and I believe in you. I do. You're righteous and forward and perfect in your grandma-ness. Oh, hang on just a second. There is a rufous feathered nightingale bird right here.
Right, I'm going to call you out on that because that was RFNB. There were too many letters, so the red team are going to get a point. Okay, so we're going to go back to Kat for the next one. We're going to do a rhyming round this time. We're going to start with Kat, and the rhyming word from Siobhan is cat. Okay, so off you go. Oh, banana phone.
Oh, Grandma. Oh, wow. It's so cool to hear from you. Oh, wow. It's so neat. I was just talking to this rep and he said there was a rhyming word. It was really cool. But you know what? Oh, you know what? The rat wants to talk to you. Just a second.
I can't believe they just let loose that I'm the one that totally gave away the secrets. I'm the rat. Oh, God, I hope the mafia boss isn't going to come get... Oh, wait a second, Grandma. Before I'm on the phone too long, I got somebody here to talk to you. It's the cartoon noise splat.
Splat. Grandma, I gotta put someone else on. Let me have you talk to, well, you know him, the gnat.
That noise is awful. The red team, no, I can't listen to that for any longer. The blue team get a point. And we're going to have one more round. So we're going to start off with Stephen again. And we're going to go back to 2 letters. And we're going to go for Vicky's suggestion of M-T. For instance, Mother Teresa. So, Stephen, I'm so sorry. Off you go.
Hello, Grandma. It's proper nasty from you. Yeah, nice to talk to you. Nice to talk to you. Oh, hey, Grandma, I better go. A mithering Tyrannosaurus is wanted to speak to you.
Oh, Grandma, there's a mystery Tetris in front of me. Wants to talk to you just a sec.
Whoa, Grandma, you don't know what I'm gonna be. Am I 4 squares? Am I a big square? Am I the one that does this? Either way, you're in trouble. Oh, before we play that though, I got Michelin tires here to talk to you.
Woo! I will keep you safe with tread, even in the rain or the snow. We never lose our grip on the road, and we are good for a good 100,000 miles, and you have my guarantee. Oh, but Grandma, I'm sorry, I gotta go. There's a mattress tester that wants to talk to you.
Hello, Grandma. Yeah, I prefer the queen size, but king size, oh, I'm working my way up to them. I don't think I'm ready for the king size yet. Oh, I better go. A military turtle is on the phone to you. Yeah, I'm gonna hand you over.
Yes, sir. Grandma, sir. I think this is great.
Hang on a minute. Grandma is a ma'am, not a sir. So we will
Sorry,
give
sir.
the red team another point. And that's the end of the game. Okay, so Felix, please tell us, what are the scores?
Oh, these scores are 2 to Manchester and 2 to Buffalo.
Ooh, it could not be closer. Unless we figured out what it was being rounded up to. Okay, so we are now going to... Oh, well, who won that last round? I think it was the red team. So, Captain Stephen, would you like to play or pass?
Well, we're at home, and it's always good to welcome your guests. So we shall take the bench and let Buffalo play.
Okay, fantastic. So, Captain Drew, what would you like to play?
We would like to play the game of Alphabet or ABC, depending on what country you live in.
Perfect. Okay, so the game of alphabet slash ABC. Okay, so we need 2 suggestions. The first suggestion we need is just a letter of the alphabet. And the second suggestion is something that would fit inside a box this big. What would fit inside a box this big? Whichever letter I choose, the first line of the scene is going to start with that letter. Then every line following that will go through the alphabet. Once they get to Z, they'll start back on A, and they'll finish back on the letter they started. And that will be the end of the scene. I hope that makes sense. We'll soon find out. We've got a couple of people who have turned up. Hello to Jay Rambo, who is somebody who is fantastic and who we have improvised with before as well. And we have PC Henderson, which in the UK sounds like a police officer. So we have to be on our best behaviour. And we've got Jane as well. So Jane Fisher has said B. So B is going to be the starting letter. And Lucas has given the suggestion of a crystal ball. A crystal ball. Okay, so we're starting with B. It's crystal ball. Blue team, are you ready?
Yes!
Yes.
Off you go.
But what do you want to know?
Can I get married? I'm afraid that it won't go right. Tell me, Osir.
Don't disturb the energies in the universe so much.
Energy is all over the place. Energy is flying out of my brain and in my ears. I need to marry. That's where this energy is coming from.
Flying, that is your problem. You need to get on an airplane and fly to your love.
Go! That's it! I'll fly to San Francisco where she lives. Hello? I'm in San Francisco now. I've missed you so much. I'm glad I could see you face to face.
Oh, he's so... Oh. Well...
Just tell me, will you marry me?
Kitties? Are kitties involved? I need kitties. I can't live with just one other person.
Let me get some, except I left the kitties at home. I'll be right back. Mr. Whiskers is here. I had to sneak him on the plane. I put him in my carry-on bag, so he's a little confused. But Mr. Whiskers...
Sir... No cats through TSA. I don't think that cat has a TSE Pro check.
Only for love am I doing this. But if you don't let me bring this cat on the plane, I will swallow it. And that cat's life will be on your hands.
Please don't swallow that cat.
Quiet, or the cat gets it.
Really, you don't have to do that, sir. I love cats.
So I can bring it on the plane.
TSA rules. Be hanged. Take the cat.
Usually I wouldn't do this, but you are a beautiful man, and I thank you so much. Thank you for investing and believing in love. Off to San Francisco. Veronica, I have returned with Mr. Whiskers, and I want to have your hand in marriage.
Why not?
Excellent question. Why not? Yes. There are a number of reasons. I did leave you in an airport for hours, and I almost took the life of a cat that you loved.
Yes, and all they had here was Cinnabon.
Zero chance of surviving on Cinnabon, but somehow you did it. Good job, Veronica. That's why I believe in you. You're a fighter.
Always. I will always wait for you.
Be mine.
And scene. There we go. Well, I absolutely love that. And there's going to be a bonus point to the blue team for Kat's amazing use of beards, wigs, props. I loved it. Bonus point to the blue team. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Now
I was gripped. It was amazing.
It was fantastic.
Did you think you were going to get married in the end? Did you think the cat would survive?
I tell you what, we don't need that bonus point to be going to you. That's what we don't need right now.
No, true, but no.
You're pure of heart, I can tell, and you want us to have it.
That is on opposite day, yes, Cat.
Yes. I'm a feisty teammate, but I like it.
Yeah, things are hotting up. A little bit of needle between the teams. Oh, that's going to be good for our final round later. But for now, keep that blue team game ingrained in the brain, as you will have to vote for which one you preferred later on. But prefer to what? We're going to see it now. Stephen, what would you like to play to combat that game of alphabets?
Well, it's going to have to be a big one.
Yeah.
But I'm going to reach into my improviser's pockets, which we both know are amazingly deep, and pull out the game of self-tape.
Oh, I love it.
Excellent.
So, again, we need 2 suggestions from you guys in YouTube. We need, first of all, some very well-known celebrities. So, some well-known celebrities, actors, actresses, stuff like that. And we also need a very, very famous film. So, a film that most people will have seen or know something about. And then what's going to happen is whoever the celebrity or actress they are given, they will have to audition for this movie and send in their self-tapes to me, the casting director. And that's the way the game works. But while we are waiting for suggestions, we're going to remind you that this is a free show. But if you think it was worth more than nothing and you can spare to donate, you can. You can go to comedysportz.co.uk/virtual. Or if you prefer PayPal, you can go to paypal.me/CSZ or CSC UK. And I believe there is also a donation link for Comedy Sports Buffalo, which, Felix, would you be able to post on the chat?
PayPal.me/CSZ Buffalo.
No, that's an American web address. The Z will not go through. Thank you.
Okay, make sure you're typing in a Z and not a Z. Okay, so we've got a lot of things going on here. I've just remembered that I've got to know the film as well. So, okay, so the film we're going to take is going to be Toy Story. So Toy Story is the film. Let's see. Sean says The Untouchables. Does anybody know that film?
I know it's about the mafia and that Sean Connery and Kevin Costner are in it. Is it Al Capone? Is it that?
Yes.
Okay.
Robert De Niro plays Al Capone, yeah.
Right, okay.
Well, anyway, we're going to do Toy Story, a much more, cultural film. Okay, so we are going to take the suggestion of, who have we got? So Claire says Cher. So Kate, you will be Cher. And just because I think you would do an excellent job at this, Stephen, you are going to be Brian Blessed.
Okay.
Okay. So we've got Cher and we've got Brian Blessed. They're going to be giving a self-tape for the film Toy Story. And so they'll turn their cameras off, and as I click through, they'll appear and do their things. Okay. So I've got this new, and there's hardly been any computer animated films yet, but it's going to be a good one. It's Toy Story. It's toys that come to life. And we've got a couple of auditionees, and we're going to do this, the first, one of the earliest scenes when the new toy Buzz Lightyear comes into the house, when the new toy, and let's see what Cher gives to this scene.
All right, so it says here that there's like an interloper coming in to take some attention away from me. Well, Cher can't have that. Buzz, I wish I didn't have you, Buzz. Oh, Buzz, I wish I didn't have you, Buzz. Does anybody have a tab around here? I could use soft drink.
Okay, very good. And let's see what Brian Blessed brings to this scene.
Toys are alive! Excellent! When we see the interloper! Mr. Potato! Dive!
Okay. Right, well, I quite like those. There's nothing between them at the minute. I'm going to have to fast forward to a new scene. So let's go to the... Let's go, I don't remember another scene. Let's go to the scene when they find out that the horrible boy next door has messed up loads of toys in a horrible way. Let's start with Brian Blessed with this one.
Well, I think you'll find, as we look out onto the street, you will see the police going by, and that angry little boy looking out. Very suspicious. Anyway, Dixon, we shall get back to Dot Green, and we shall find out if he shall be beaten.
Okay, and let's see how Cher reacted to this scene.
Oh, look at that terrible little neighbor boy. Woo! All right, little neighbor boy, I am on tour right now, but you are going to get some Cher justice. Ugh, snap out of it. And by out of it, I mean bullying. Stop messing around with us. Don't put us on firecrackers. Put us on cannons. That's where we shine. If I could turn back time, I would hate this kid. And it's
Okay, and let's skip to let's make three films at once. Let's skip to the Toy Story 3 ending, because I don't know any more of that first film, when they're all going slowly to the flames, thinking that it's going to be the end. And we'll start with Cher.
Oh no, is this going to be the end of Cher? Could it possibly be an inferno that finally kills me? No, nothing can kill Cher. Follow me on Twitter. I give the most incisive political commentary. I am fresh every day in under 280 characters, or characters as I like to call them.
Okay, and finally, Brian Blessed.
Well, from here to base camp of Everest, I've grown this 3 times, you young fiery mess. Well, we shall get in there, and the fiery mess shall not be beaten, and I shall get angry at that place. What last says it was not good.
And that's the end of the game. There we go.
I just need to say, Ref Lucas, the Americans might not realize how good of a Brian Blessed impression that is. I implore any Americans watching to YouTube some Brian Blessed, and you'll know.
Yeah, I've never heard of that guy.
I know.
I
know him, and yeah, that was awesome.
Mr. Ref,
do you
I
know
don't
what?
do this, but would you please give the red team a bonus point for saying characters?
You know what? I will. I'm going to give the red
And would
team
you give us a bonus point to
points.
keep us from getting behind, and for being so kind to give them a bonus point?
There we go. No! That ruins the points. So only the red team get a bonus point. But I think if I was casting that, I would definitely have Brian Blessed as Woody and Cher as Mr. Porkchop. So let's have a look. Red or blue? You're already voting. Let's have a look.
I just, Ref Lucas, can I just
yes.
apologise to anybody's sound systems that I blew out during that round? I do apologise. Namaste. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, you can now turn the volume back up on your devices. Yes. So let's have a look. We have, Claire McKay was just writing loads of Cher puns. So a point to you, Claire. Let's see. We have blue, red. It's a landslide victory for the red team.
Yay, all right.
Oh, congratulations. And what does that do to the scores, Felix?
The red team have 8 points, while the blue team have just 3.
Yes, your philanthropy has left you further behind than you could have been.
Ixnay on the bonus points. Ixnay.
Something karma. It'll come back to you.
Swings and roundabouts. But I'll tell you what, because you were so kind, Drew, I will let you pick the middle head-to-head. What would you like to play?
I would like to play the game of categories, please, Mr. Referee.
Oh, Brian Blessed Inception. Can you take your glasses off for a second, Stretch? Yes, it's the same.
It really works.
That is
Yep. That is amazing.
That's exactly like me and Cher.
Fantastic. Okay, so
I love it.
okay, so we need categories. So we need a suggestion of anything that would be in a category, types of cereal, sports that involve a cue, or leg sizes. We just need categories from you guys. And then the way this game works is I will nominate people to give me something from the category. And if they can't think of something, they will should we do this elimination? Let's do this elimination. They will put a hand up, and if they have two hands up, they will be eliminated. But also, during the round, we might change the category halfway through, but you'll see the way that works later on. Okay, so we've got a load of good suggestions here. Who have we not spoken to? Let's use PC Henderson's suggestion of Halloween decorations. Kate.
Pumpkin.
Stephen.
Skeleton.
Drew.
Cobwebs.
Kat.
Zombie flamingos.
Kate.
Smoking cauldron.
Drew.
Severed heads.
Which is also a type of
Metal album names.
Stephen.
Grind it hard to the devil.
Kat.
Death stuff.
Kate.
Nightmare hogs.
I'm afraid that is actually a country and western album.
Oh,
so
Nightmare
hand
hogs,
up.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, so hand up. Okay, the next one we're going to go for. I love this one from Jane. Animal noises. Animal noises. And I don't want the name of the noise. I want the actual noise, please. Drew. Cat. Kate. Stephen.
Meow.
Drew.
Ow!
Cat. Oh no, that's too distressing. Oh, I don't like seeing an animal in distress. Hand up. Somebody call the RSPBA or the RSPBA. I mixed up the
buffalo.
RSPCA and then the third one. Okay, so let's go for. I like this one from Lucas. We're going to do types of hairstyles. Drew.
Shaved it because you have to.
Stephen.
A centre parting.
Kat.
Quarantine hair.
Kate.
Page boy.
Drew.
The Rachel.
Stephen.
A side parting.
Stephen.
A bouffon.
Which is also a
Name of an Italian football player.
Drew.
Pissoir.
Kate.
Spaghetti Kiki.
Kat.
Come seal.
Stephen.
Alessandro Del Piero di Baggio.
No, I'm afraid that's a type of pasta. Hand up, Stephen. Yes, okay. You got to be careful with those. Let's go for. Let's go for Jay's suggestion of breakfast cereals. And if they're American brands, I will just judge them anyway. Okay, so Drew.
Rice Checks.
Kate.
Cheerios.
Stephen.
Lucky Charms.
Kat.
Blueberry.
Drew.
Cookie Crisp.
Stephen.
Alpen.
Kate.
American Cheerios.
Drew.
Fruit Loops.
Kat.
Muesli.
Which is also a
sound you hear in the barnyard.
Drew. Kate.
Oh, I stepped in it.
Which is also a
Thing that you would shout when you say the wrong thing.
Drew.
Spaghetti the Kiki.
Stephen.
Lucas said it.
Drew.
Just bring me the brown bag now.
No, we should never encourage or allude to the brown bag foul unnecessarily. Put a hand up. Oh, everybody's on one life remaining. Everybody is enjoying spaghetti kiki. Let's have a look. What else have we got? Okay, so we've had a couple of things within this category. So we're going to go with modes of transport. Kate.
Helicopter.
Stephen.
A tram.
Drew.
Elevator or lift.
Kat.
A really pretentious segue.
Stephen.
Wingardio Leviosa.
No, that's not transportation. That's a levitation spell. I'm afraid you are eliminated. Okay, Kate is in a blue team sandwich.
Oh, I'm in peril.
Well, technically it's a red team sandwich with blue team bread. Right, so let's have a look.
With wing sauce.
No.
Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, I will not know how to judge this, but we are going to go for Joan's suggestion of Oscar Best Picture winners. So winner of the Best Picture at the Oscars, Kat.
Rain Man.
Drew.
The Shawshank Redemption.
Kate.
Schindler's List.
Kat.
Life is Beautiful.
Drew.
The Simpsons movie.
No, it definitely didn't win the Best Picture.
It should have.
Right?
But it did win Best Makeup, which is a little known fact. Okay, so Drew is eliminated. We've got two left. We've got Kat and Kate. Will the extra E in your name help? We will find out.
I hope it pays off.
Yeah. Okay, the final one is going to be foods with lots of sugar. Lucas's suggestion. Kat.
Blueberry cereal.
Kate.
Apple Jacks cereal.
Kat.
The cereal with lots of little chocolate bits in it, Cookie Crisp things. Yeah.
Kate.
Sugar cookies.
Which are also a
pet name you could call your partner.
Kat.
Woogums.
Kate.
Boo Boo.
Kate.
Little one.
Kat.
Sugar Booger.
Kate.
Cutie Pootie.
Which is also a
Name for a Yorkshire Terrier.
Kat.
Ittle bitty things.
Kate.
Captain Ruffles.
Kat.
Whiskers.
Which is also a
Thing that cats use to feel things.
Kate.
Symphonic music.
No, I'm not going to accept that.
They love an orchestra.
Cats have no feelings. Kat, you are the winner, and that's 5 points to the blue team.
The red team have 8 points, and so do the blue team.
Wow, it is back to neck and neck, which were the two responses to the poll. Where do you put your scarf? So let's have, so the blue team won that. So Captain Drew, would you like to play or pass?
You know what? Let's play. We're on a roll. We're going to keep rolling.
And what would you like to play?
We would like to play the game of Hey Howie.
Okay, perfect. So this is a bit of a subtle suggestion we're going to try and get from you, but you guys are all experienced audience members. You can do it. So we need solutions to problems. So the way you want to think of a problem in your head and then just think of the solution and type in the solution. So a problem might be, I don't have any shoes. So the solution would be, go to the shop and get some. Okay, so then I would type that in the chat. So I think that's the best way I could explain that. So we also need a scenic suggestion as well. So we would also like a household activity as a scenic suggestion. Now then, the way this game works is this is called Hey Howie. for copyright purposes. So this is, for instance, in the modern world where you have smartphones and whatnot, you can ask, hey Siri, or hey Google, or ask Jeeves, if that is updated, what is the answer to this problem? So we'll get all these things from you, and then when they ask that, I will give them your solutions. Okay, this is a new game for us, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Cool. Okay, so we're getting a few coming in. So let's go for the household activity of cooking. Cooking is the suggestion. And are you ready?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Felix will be the voice of Howie, and off you go.
I feel like this recipe requires quality pig ingredient.
Quality pig ingredient?
Yes, quality pig.
Okay.
Only the best pig to make my recipe.
Okay. Well, there's 4 pigs out back. I don't know which one is the best. Hey, Howie, how can you tell which pig is the best?
Let it rest for 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna go sing a lullaby to the pigs. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay, great. I've got some fluffy pillows.
And sleeping sweet, you dream of bacon, 'cause lullabies are always creepy. Oh, now that he's been resting for 5 minutes, I can tell. Sir Lancelot is the best pig. Wake up, Sir Lancelot! Wake up! Sir Lancelot! I choose you! I choose you to be the... Yes, you will be tenderloin tonight. You will be at our family feast. Come, follow me to the slaughterhouse, Sir Lancelot. Sir Lancelot? Oh, hey, Howie. How do I convince a pig to willingly go to his own death?
Call your mother.
Right. Mom.
Yes, honey.
Hey, first of all, sorry that it's been 3 years. I'm still mad about that. But I have an important question.
Yeah.
How do I convince a pig to follow me to the slaughterhouse and die?
That is a terrible question. I raised you better than that. You take that pig and you give him a nice meal and you rock him and you put him up and make him better in the world. You send him to school or something. That's what you do.
Okay, and then I'll kill him and eat him.
No!
Well, thanks
No.
anyway. I'll talk to you in 3 years. Sir Lancelot, I've got some slop. It's got extra corn, not just cobs. Real corn, like sweet corn, not pig corn, people corn, Sir Lancelot. Go ahead.
Like corn.
I know you like corn. After you eat it, I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. Would you like that,
Okay.
Sir Lancelot?
Yeah, I'd like that a lot. Hey, Howie, what do I do if I can't fall asleep just by rocking?
Send her a bouquet of flowers.
I have flowers for your mom. I heard she was really nice. Here.
Yeah, she wanted me to not. Okay, how about I take the flowers to her then? I'll deliver the flowers now and then eat you later. Mom?
Oh.
Sir Lancelot got you some flowers. They were in this vase, but I stopped short on the drive and they fell on the floor. And then I spilled my feet on top of the flowers. But it's a nice vase, is it not, Mom? Anyway,
Well,
don't hold it against Sir Lancelot because he picked out beautiful flowers.
No. I can tell, scattered on the drive that they're very, very nice, and I really appreciate it. I just do.
Have we reconciled now, Mom?
Yeah,
Hey, Howie.
no.
Howie, how can I fix things between me and my mother?
Use sticky back plastic.
And scene. We'll call it there before we find out what that means. Okay, so once again, keep that game in the back of your mind as you will be voting for which one you preferred after we see what the red team are going to do to play against that. Stephen.
We will play the game of auto cue.
Ooh, auto cue, fantastic. So, the people of YouTube, we need a news story. So, a headline. So, dog eats food. That would be big news in my village. Not much happens. So we need a big headline, a news headline. Then what will happen is, I believe Kate is going to be operating the auto cue while Stephen Armstrong is your local news reporter who has to incorporate everything that is written down into his news broadcast. Excuse me. So we are going to get some suggestions. But while we're waiting, I'm going to catch up with the captain, Stephen. How are you getting on at the moment, Stephen? Whoa,
well, Lucas.
Yes.
It's been a tough week, but it's been enjoyable. I've been away with my lovely partner, so it's been nice. Just back today and having some fun with my friend Lucas, my friend Kate, and my new friends Drew and Kat, and everybody on the feed as well. It's been absolutely brilliant, Lucas. How are you?
I too am very well, very well. I'm back working at school, which is all very exciting. Kids coming back. Just trying to keep it as safe as possible, and that's our aim. But yes. So we will find out what your headline is that you will have to report on.
Excellent.
There's a lot of things. So I am enjoying Kat's suggestion of Brian Blessed still relevant, say young people. I do like that. Alligator scene in Manchester Park. Squirrel runs for president of the local history society. Banana sellers go on strike.
This just in.
And I tell you what, we're gonna go for Lucy's suggestion, because I think Lucy's just arrived. So hello, Lucy. I'm going to take your suggestion of banana sellers go on strike. Okay, you've got about 2 to 3 minutes. Off you go.
Hello, banana sellers go on strike. The United Front of Banana guys have decided, well, they've thought, right, that they not get enough money for their stuff. Not enough, they say, bananas. School, they have to go into the jungle to get them, and there's spiders and fines. Attery, fines, attery. It's very dangerous. It's dangerous, and it is so hard. Be mofty money to get them. Yes, this just so a local banana seller is quoted as saying, "I am almost died, so you can have the yummy fruit, and you need to give me more money, including this just valuable sand and jewels and such." Yes, the new orange. The new one, the orange sellers, however, have also decided that they've two-face peril, and that they could beat more dohu. That's straightly how the orange sellers sell it. They like money and valuables and such. Pineapples. However, pineapples, are happy with the money that they're receiving. They receive in Exi, Changand. They'd be very dangerous. Yes. Oh man. I have an itch on my baked. I can't get no satisfaction. I really need to scratch it, but I need to keep typing this. Ted, can you come over here and scratch Yes, scratch this. Yes, the banana sellers are very inquisitive. No, now I got bitten. I've got bitten in a park. If that's any of your business. Ted. Yes, don't be like that. Don't be like that. No, the bananas, the bananas. Sorry, they are.
And sing. Call it there. Well, there we go. So we hope that was an informative news story. Now, once again, it is time for you, viewer bananas and fines on strike. So we need you to vote red or blue. You know what to do. Stick it in the chat, whichever you preferred. It's very, very close at the minute. And who's going to be in the lead going into the final round? It's very exciting. Now, I've had a chat to Captain Red, but let's talk to Captain Blue. Drew, what have you been up to this week?
I've been staying inside because that is safe. And preparing my kids to go to Zoom school. And
wow. Okay.
Yeah. And everything's going wrong in America. I don't know if that's on the news. So we're trying to fix it a little bit, but right now it's still going wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, after that lovely
I didn't do it. It was other people.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I didn't want to ask. Okay, lovely. So let's see what people are voting. We've got red, we've got blue, we've got red. So it's equal, but then red, blue. So that's equal. Then red, then blue. So that's equal. Then red. Red are one in front at the moment. We're going to see if there's going to be any more votes. Kirk, America is a mess.
Yes, but you can still vote for America. We've never lost.
True.
But I am also an American.
You're playing for the wrong team, Nate.
Oh, and we've got another red. So I think I'm going to give it to the red team.
It's because of traitors like you.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Oh. Okay, where does that leave us with the scores, Felix?
The red team have 13 points going into the final round, while the blue team have 8.
Okay, thank you very much. Pam did give a last minute blue, but red would still have won by 1. But thank you very much, Pam. If it was first to the post, blues may have won. Okay, so let's have a look. We're going to play one final game. Kate, Stephen, the red team, you're in the lead. Captain Stephen, what do you want to play?
Well, I feel we've all bonded today. And let me tell you, brother, that we're going to play Let Me Tell You, Brother.
Okay, fantastic. Now, we've got a lot of chat about America in the chat. A lot of love and a lot of empathy going on at the minute, which is really lovely to see. Kirk losing in ComedySportz and COVID. ... America.
We're not doing great either, so don't.
No, that second wave is coming. Okay, so we're going to play Let Me Tell You, Brother. So this is going to be like a wrestling kind of, I can't remember what they call it, when they they're trash talking each other, what they're going to be saying. That's it, a wrestling promo. So we need suggestions of anything really. It can be animals, it can be celebrities, it can be occupations, it can be things that you buy in the supermarket. Literally any normal, abstract or proper nouns, please. And we'll do our best with them. So every time they'll put their hand up if they've got one, and every time they say something that remotely makes sense and is at least mildly amusing, they will get a point for their team. And Felix, as he has done all evening, will kindly jot up the scores. So we've got loads of suggestions. So we are going to go with, I don't think I've taken a suggestion from Holly today. So we're going to take Holly's suggestion of trombone. Kate.
Let me tell you, brother, getting in the ring with me is like getting in the ring with a trombone, because everybody's going to be like, wah, wah.
Drew.
Let me tell you, brother, I don't want to get in the ring with you on the other side. I want to do a tag team match because I want you on my slide.
Oh, Stephen.
Ooh, yeah. Fighting me, brother, is like fighting a trombone, because I'm going to give you multiple blows.
Okay, so we are going to get a new suggestion. We're going to get a new suggestion. There's a lot to go through. Let's go for... I think Kirk was supposed to say Celine Dion, but he's written an F instead of a C, and it is Feline Dion, which I'm going to go with. Feline Dion. Drew.
Ooh, Feline Dion, you've messed with me for the last time. Can we please get in the ring right now?
Kate.
Ooh, brother, getting in the ring with me is like getting in the ring with Feline Dion, except your heart won't go me-on.
Kat.
Let me tell you, brother, getting in the ring with me is like getting in the ring with Celine Dion and Feline Dion, because you know what? It's all mouse and cheese.
Stephen.
Well, let me tell you, brother, that if you get me in the ring, Feline Dion, I'm gonna be not the only singing Canadian, crippled.
Okay, let's get another suggestion. Kirk meant that. I love it. I love that was intentionally Feline Dion. Let's go for... this is a good wrestling one, maybe unintentionally, but my mother has given the suggestion of Undertakers or Mortician. Wow, Stephen, I love it. Okay, so Undertakers or Mortician. Kat.
Let me tell you, brother, getting in the ring with me is like getting in the ring with an undertaker. I'm gonna cast a pall on the proceedings.
Drew.
Ooh, you're not going to want to be wrestling me, brother. You know why? Because I saw you outside in the rain before we came into the studio, and I know that you're going to catch a cold before this match, and I know that if you wrestle me, you will be coughing.
Oh, Stephen.
Well, let me tell you, S.A., if you get with me like an undertaker, I'm gonna bury you alive, S.A. Viva la raza!
Kate.
Ooh, getting in the ring with me is like getting in the ring with a mortuary undertaker. You're gonna get your ashes kicked.
Yo, Kat.
Let me tell you, brother, getting in the ring with me is like getting in the ring with an undertaker. You're gonna rest in pieces.
Oh, and Drew, you are caught in the box. You are caught in the box. So we're going to get one last suggestion. But if you can think of a pun on the spot, you will get not 1, not 2, but 3 points. Yeah, I'm feeling very generous today.
Whoa!
So on the spot, we're going to go for... let's go for rhinoceros. Rhinoceros.
Ooh, let me tell you something. Wrestling me is just like wrestling a rhinoceros. And if you don't believe me, Safari, you'll see. Yeah, I should have made a horn joke.
No, I'm not allowing any points for that. Kate.
Ooh, brother, wrestling like me is wrestling a rhinoceros, except it's you that's gonna be put on the endangered species list.
Oh, Kat.
Getting in the ring with me is like getting in the ring with a rhino. Because when I'm done with you, you're not gonna keratin.
And we're going to finish on that one. There we go. That's the end of the game. Fantastic. And while Felix is totting up the scores, we will remind you of what else we've got going on. We are here every Wednesday and every Saturday at 7 p.m. We've got another match on Saturday against, I believe, New York City. And on Wednesday, I can't remember who else we're against, but we're against another American team on Wednesday, Detroit. So it's going to be a really exciting couple of days. So come and join us next Wednesday and next Saturday as well.
And Buffalo is playing Richmond tonight, which is the middle of the night for you.
Wow. So either have a nap now or stay up or drink some Red Bull, stay up for that match because why not? It's more Comedy Sports online fun. And also, just a reminder again, if you want to donate, please do. There's a lot of us performing folk that have been affected by the COVID pandemic. And if you did think the show is worth more than nothing, and if you can donate, please do. It's comedysportz.co.uk/donation, /virtual, or paypal.me/CSZUK. And Felix, remind us, what is the one for Buffalo, please?
Buffalo, it's paypal.me/CSZ Buffalo.
Lovely. And you can anonymously donate for your favourite team. Okay, so I think that's given Felix enough time to do some mental arithmetic. Please let us know who stepped forward the most times and who won tonight's match.
The red team walked forward 7 times, giving them 20 points. The blue team walked forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that was it, so the red team win!
Oh! Congratulations to the red team. Captain Stephen, how'd you feel?
Feel amazing. It was absolutely excellent. I couldn't have done it without the help of Kate McCabe. And it was amazing fun playing against Buffalo. So all the best in the match tonight, Buffalo.
Thanks for that extra point.
Yeah, and the extra point.
Rubbing it in.
Fantastic. And commiserations, blue team. Drew, is there anything you're going to take from tonight and take into your
you know
match?
what? Like we gave it a good fight, but I'm just going to put all the blame on my scene partner because that's the American way. I take no responsibility.
Wow. Well, this is going to bode well for tonight's match. Good luck. And thank you to everybody on YouTube for watching. We'll hopefully see you on Wednesday. But otherwise, goodbye for now. Over to you, Felix.
Today's visitors were Cat Not the Status Quo and Drew P-Dog Ludwig. Thank you, blue team. Today's red team was Kate for Work McCabe and Stephen Stretch Armstrong. Today's